What's up, people? Today is day 4 of the off-grid tiny house property makeover. As you see behind me, I got the goat pen and the little chicken coop area. Jason's no longer going to have animals out here, so I was trying to think what I can do with this since there's already a structure here, things that he needs. 2 things I can think of. One is a place for the dogs to be able to sleep at night. Now that I got the skirting and stuff on the house, it's a little bit harder for them to get under there, so I'm going to have this part over here as a dog house. I got to clear out all this hay and stuff. And in the section over here where the chicken coop was, that's going to be a tool shed. I think it's something that he really needs and that he'll really enjoy having. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this one. I've already pre-cut 2x4s and all the 10 for it. It's just stuff that was out here on the property. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this is really going to help out. I know a lot of people are probably going to appreciate this as well. I see a lot of stuff in the comments with people bashing him about his dogs and stuff. So they're very well taken care of, just so you guys know. I don't know why I have to keep saying this, but this will just put y'all at ease knowing that they have somewhere to sleep at night. And even though most likely they're probably not going to use it, they'll still sleep on the porch and probably underneath the house as well. But this will just be something for them to come in if it's really bad weather. It's covered on 3 sides. This side over here is open, but there is trees and stuff that'll block a lot of the rain. So just to give you guys a better understanding, this was the chicken coop. It's an 8x6. It is covered on top with 10. It has this 10 wrapped around the bottom, and then it has a wood wall on this side, which is next to the doghouse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some 2x4s like it is right here. I'm going to add another layer going across here, add 10 on the back, do the same thing on this wall, add a thing of 2x4s across here, 10 all the way up, and then across here in the front as well. Put a 2x4 here, 1 up here, and then add 10 all the way up. This door will be open for now until I can figure out a door for it, or maybe have Jason do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start attaching all these boards and get to building. Alright, so I have all the 2x4s up, nothing special. They're not all perfectly straight, but I'm going to go ahead and add up the 10 on the outside, and this thing should start coming together. So it's not perfect by any means, but it does cover up for the most part. There's a little gap up at the top over there, and then over here as well, which I'll have to find something to cover that up. But so far, it is covering up most of it. I still need to cover the bottom section over here, and then I'm about to work on the front here. This one's gonna take about 3 sheets, which I've already got them pre-cut over here, so let's get these attached. All right, people, there you have it. It's enclosed on 3 sides now. This is where the door is going to be. Once again, this is going to be a storage shed for all his tools and whatever else he needs to put in there. Oh my goodness, it is so hot. It started to sprinkle a little bit earlier. I was hoping it would rain just to cool me off, but it's not happening. But let's go ahead and go inside real quick and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so here's the inside. Like I mentioned, that's still open. I need to cover that up. But it's pretty much enclosed on every side except for the door. This side over here, I'm thinking about hanging a bunch of tools and stuff on. And then over here on this back wall, building a bench or something to put his tools on as well. But I still got to put some tin down there at the bottom. But other than that, this thing's pretty much complete. All right, guys, there's the finished product on the right side. It is what it is with the materials that you had out in the property. But it'll work. Like I said, it's not the best looking, but it'll definitely hold out the weather for the most part. I had to use recycled tin and stuff on here. The front was actually better tin, but right here it's a little messed up. But like I said, it's just a storage shed. It's better than what it was. Once again, here's the inside. I did put in some stuff down there at the bottom. The only part that's a gap is up here at the top, which I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. What's up, people? So it is gonna be day 2 of the overhaul of the goat pen and chicken shack. I'm turning it to a dog house and to a workshop. So today I'm working on building pretty much a desk for him to put his tools on to be able to work and stuff. So let's go on inside and check out what I've done so far. All right, so once again, I'm not a carpenter by any means, but this is the back side of the workshop, I guess you can call it. Just a little workbench. Right now I got all the planks ready to go. I'm gonna screw them on the top. That way he can have some tools up here on the top. He can also use that as basically a workbench. use that as storage underneath. I'm gonna leave this side open. I was gonna extend the workbench out this way, but I think it'd be better just to have this open for extra tools. And then I'm thinking about adding some boards across the back here to be able to hang more stuff on. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and add these boards on the top. It's a hot one today. Alright guys, it is done. Turned this chicken shack into a workshop. Got some of his tools over here. Room down below for gas tanks, air compressor, chainsaw. Got all his tools over here hanging up. The oils, screws, drills, nails, everything. Alright guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this chicken coop overhaul. Next is this goat pen over here. I got to remove all that hay out of here, which is going to be a task in itself. I'm probably going to rest up for a little bit. I've been working all morning on the little tool shed over here, so I'm going to take a quick break, come back, and we're going to overhaul this goat pen. All right guys, so I moved their water tank over here next to their soon-to-be doghouse. As you saw, Sawyer's already drinking from it. Got Pup over here. Bandit is on the porch, and I think Roof is over there in the front yard. But I had to go down to the river, got some water, filled this thing up. It took me about an hour to get everything done, so that is done. Next thing is to find a new spot for these feeders and to clean out all this hay. So I might mount the feeders over here on this wall, build a little platform for them, and keep some of the hay in there for them to sleep on. So let's get to work. You eating some lunch too, Sawyer? I did too. I got myself Philly cheesesteak. What'd you get? Some dog food? Cool. So I had to buy some gloves. I'll get good use out of these at the house as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this hay on that side of the storage shed. Hopefully the wires are still in there so it'll be easier to grab. If not, then we'll have to figure out another way. Get all these spider webs out of the way. Got to be careful. I want to make sure there's no snakes or anything in here either. Holy cow. Oh, Godzilla. This might be a little harder than I thought. Alright. Maybe not. Can't really grab anything, so I'm just going to roll it. All right guys, so it looks like most of it is not in the bundles anymore. It's kind of just loose. Looks like there's one more that might be completely full, so I might grab that one and take it out, but the rest of it, not much I can do with it. It's all open, so I might want to just spread it around out here. Just give them more of an area to lay outside of the doghouse as well. But I still want to clear up probably a 2-foot area or so to put the feed in there. So I'm gonna go and grab that last bale, and I'm gonna start spreading out the rest of this. All right, so I cleared out most of it. Like I said, I was gonna leave a gap on this side over here. I'm gonna build up a little platform for the feeders. I did leave a couple of bales in the back in case the pup and Bandit wanna go up top, and then have Rufio and Sawyer down here at the bottom. Plus they have all this hay over here now. If Jason's in the workshop, they come out here and lay down in the hay and just relax and enjoy the time. So now that I caught my breath again, I'm gonna go ahead and build a little platform and then hook up these dog feeders, and they'll be ready to go. All right guys, so there you have it. There's their new doghouse. They got their water just outside. When it rains, it'll help fill it up as well. Then I brought their feeders over here, made a little platform. It's out of the rain. They could eat, stay dry. The younger pups can get up on the higher hay bales. The older ones can come down here and lay down. Then also, like I said, I got all this hay out here as well that they can lay on. All the way out in front of the workshop. All right guys, the dogs absolutely love it. That's all that matters. Now they're gonna get a treat and we're gonna hang out the rest of the day. Good boy, let's go boy. Check out Josh's new home. Come on guys. Come on. Check out this new home. Good job, Ruth. Good job, Soybean. Y'all just get half of one now. Good boy. All right, people, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the overhaul. I turned a goat shack and a chicken shack into a tool shed and a doghouse. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. I know Jason's gonna be excited when he sees this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm not doing a dang thing except sitting down by the river, swimming, and doing a lot of fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.